Alright, hello YouTube. I am back in the Mooney, and let's pull up my NeoFly. We're going to do this NeoFly. I think I'm going to take this, we're going to fly back to Springfield. We're going to take 532 pounds of coffee to Springfield Branson. So let's go ahead and grab that.
Transporter from dispatch. Good morning. The cargo mission will start as soon as you get in your aircraft and set the payload.
500 pounds. I need to get some weight going on.
Transporter,
here.
Loading has started. Stand by.
I don't know why that always sets it to 1 pound. So I need 511. So 256. Oh, my number lock's on. 256, not 256. We got 1 pound extra because of this. 0.
Transporter, cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
There we go. We got the exact weight. Let me check. Oh, I should check the fuel load out while I was here. We're going to add oh, I don't think it'll let me. Let me see. Do I got to go in my hangar? No, I got enough fuel. Why is it not letting me put? Why won't it let me get 50? Huh. £220. We're going to put 300 pounds of fuel on board. Oh, I can't put 300 pounds of fuel on board. Well, yeah, 220 I have. That would be another 80 pounds. Yeah, we're good. Yes. There we go. So I have to do it in, that's right, because I have to pay for it. Okay. So we are just under, we're pretty heavy. We are just under. And we are flying to Springfield, but we're not flying direct like that. And I am trying, I will be using the Beyond ATC for this flight. So let's go ahead and why was my battery switch already on? Let's get the aircraft started first. We're on the left engine, that's fine. Let's get some fuel going. A little bit of throttle. Hey, clear prop out there, Haas.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
I will do just that. Gotta get everything working though. I'm probably already in trouble because I did not turn on my beacon, so probably. Yeah. Garmin needs to boot so I can get to the radios. Now this is a IFR flight, so let's listen to the weather first. there not? Oh, there isn't. There is no weather to get from around here. So let's see if I can request my clearance. Clearance delivery, Mooney, November 247 Victor Delta is requesting IFR clearance to Springfield.
November 247 Victor Delta, Kansas City, cleared to Springfield Branson National Airport. Radar vectors wadded, then is filed. Maintain 4,500. Departure with me. Squawk 5232.
Cleared to Springfield Branson National as filed. Radar vectors to wadded, then is filed. Maintain 4,500. Departure frequency is 128.6. Squawk 5232. November 247 Victor Delta.
November 247 Victor Delta, readback correct. Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 36.
Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 36. November 247 Victor Delta. Alright, so 4,000 feet here. Alright, let's pull up the tablet so I can see. It's runway 36. So we're going right over here. Yeah, so I'll just turn to the right here and head right over there. And I will simulate that I'm going to call... Where are we at? I'm just going to call traffic. I can't remember the name of this dang. Where am I at? KGMJ. KGMJ traffic. This is Mooney, November 247 Victor Delta, taxiing to runway 36. Let's kill the parking brake, get those taxi lights on. This guy's just like wandering around. Did it not? Probably not, because I wasn't in the right window. Look at every time these dang buses, vehicles are just every time I taxi. All right, let's get the parking brake on. Let's do a run up. I gotta see if these magnetos are doing the right thing. So left magneto, that went all the way to right. So I think if I go to right, it's gonna go to off. pull the prop. Severe drop. Alright, we're good. Let's contact them and tell them we are ready to depart. Kansas City, Mooney, November 247, Victor Delta is holding short, runway 36.
November 247 Victor Delta, released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 12:45 Zulu. If not off by 12:45 Zulu, contact no later than 12:55 Zulu. Time now 12:24 Zulu.
Released for departure, clearance void if not off by 12:45 Zulu. November 247 Victor Delta. And then I would switch frequencies and call Kilo Golf Mike Juliet. Wow. Kilo Golf Mike Juliet traffic. Mooney, November 247, Victor Delta is taking off runway 36 for a east departure. I'm not in that window. All right, parking brake is off. Go ahead and go down one notch of flaps for takeoff. And I'm going to kick on the strobes and landing lights. Runway looks clear. I'm doing IFR for 2 reasons. Mainly because of the weather. Alright, let's get this recording. Alright, is that bus going to drive across the runway? What the crap? Let's get out of here before someone hits us. Okay, airspeed is alive. 40 knots, 50 knots, kind of heavy, so let's get going.
Transporter, have a nice flight.
Alright, we are in the air. Tap those brakes and let's get the gear up. And the flaps coming up. Autopilot on, heading bug. Let's go ahead and arm this. Contact departure. Kansas City departure, Mooney, November 247, Victor Delta is climbing through 1,500 for 4,000 feet.
November 247 Victor Delta, Kansas City departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 4,500, altimeter 2978.
Altimeter 2978, climb and maintain 4,500. November 247 Victor Delta.
November 247 Victor Delta, contact Kansas City Center 128.8.
Going to 128.8. November 247 Victor Delta. Kansas City Center, November 247 Victor Delta is with you, climbing through 2,300 for 4,500.
November 247 Victor Delta, Kansas City Center, roger.
Yeah, we gotta get way down here. I thought they would give me a heading, but apparently not.
November 247 Victor Delta, turn left, heading 075.
Turn left, heading 075, November 247 Victor Delta. Alright. Alright, I'm going to pull the manifold pressure down to 25-ish. A little bit of RPM drop. And I'm going to pull the mixture down. Looking good, looking good. And let's see. I'm going to set this down just a hair. I turned the volume down on the ATC. There's 4,000. Yeah, this is a cloudy run. This is a cloudy run. Give me some tea. Come down to 23 on the manifold pressure and 2,200 RPM. No, 2,300 RPM. And let's go ahead and
November 247 Victor Delta, clear direct water. Resume own navigation.
Clear direct wadded, resume on navigation, November 247 Victor Delta. And I think if I go flight plan and select, no, not that, wrong one. Clear, flight plan.
November 247 Victor Delta, contact Kansas City Center 128.6.
You know what? I'm not going to mess with any of this. Going to 128.6, November 247 Victor Delta. Kansas City Center, November 247 Victor Delta is with you at 4,500 feet.
November 247 Victor Delta, Kansas City Center, roger.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure. I don't want to mess up my flight plan. I think you can do that. You can go in here. Oops, flight plan. You can go in here and then hit direct. To wad it, enter, activate. There we go. Now I can just do nav hold. And it should keep us on there. There we go. Look at this. Look at us go. Okay, so we got left fuel tank is down to 22, right fuel tank is 25. Probably when this gets down around 20 gallons, I will switch to the right tank. In the meantime, I'm going to drink me some tea. That is a nasty looking cloud right there. Wow. Yeah, we are flying into it. Originally, I was going to fly to a completely different airport. It was only going to be like a 15-minute flight. But I decided to take this one so that I could try beyond ATC. Let me, while we're just cruising, let me go into the little nav map and get to Springfield. Runways. Looks like they got two different runways that have ILSs. Runway 21 has an ILS, and runway 14. I think they said I would expect runway 14. That's 109.7. So we'll go to nav 1. 109.7. We'll switch that, and just in case it's the other one, runway, in case they give me 02, that's 109.9. That way I can switch just in case. Now look, we got a little clear.
November 247 Victor Delta, fly present heading, descend and maintain 4,000, altimeter 2978, Springfield Branson National Airport landing runway 32.
Runway 32. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 4,000, altimeter 2978. Expect landing runway 32, November 247 Victor Delta. Let's get down. Keep putting my pen right in the way. Back down to 4,000. Switch to the heading bug because it sounds to me like she is going to vector us. Runway 32. No ILS for runway 32. That is the opposite direction. Let's see, is there looking to see Springfield weather. I can look it up over here. One 135 125. 125.
November 247 Victor Delta. Turn left, heading 065. Vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 065. Vectors for the approach, runway 32. November 247 Victor Delta. Slow her down just a bit. And let's see, procedure. Select an approach.
November 247 Victor Delta. Contact Springfield approach 24905.
Going to 12495, November 247 Victor Delta. Springfield approach, November 247 Victor Delta is with you, 4,000 feet.
November 247 Victor Delta, verify information hotel.
November 247 Victor Delta has information hotel.
November 247 Victor Delta, Springfield approach. Good day. Altimeter 2980, expect radar vectors for RNAV runway 32.
Altimeter 2980, expect vectors for RNAV runway 32.
All aircraft be advised, information India now current. Altimeter 2980.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the right fuel tank. I should have turned on the fuel pump for that, but that's okay. Okay, so I think we are in good shape for the shape we are in. This will be runway 32. Got some breaks in the clouds, not too bad. sunny spot right there. Let's see if I can. If this changed, yeah, here we go.
Springfield Airport
17, altimeter 2980, landing and departing runways tree 202. Advise on initial contact, you have information, India.
Temperature 17.
Springfield Branson National Airport information, India. 110 Tree Zulu. Wind 015 at 5 visibility 5. Missed. Ceiling 100 broken. 11000 overcast. Temperature 17. Dew point 17. Altimeter 2980. Landing and departing runways tree 202. Advise on initial contact, you have information, India. Springfield Branson National Airport information, India. 110 Tree Zulu. Wind 015 at 5 visibility 5. Missed. Ceiling 100 broken. 11000 over.
Okay, am I back with? I'm back with them. Okay. I hope that's the frequency I was supposed to be. Everything is looking good. A little bit rich of peak. It says LPV, so that's good. That's for our approach. I don't know why OBS says suspend. Yeah, if you click that OBS, apparently it gives you the runway heading. But we don't want that. Everything's looking good there. I wonder if it's still going to be. Last time I flew into Springfield, the runways were really, really white. I think the thing said mist, huh? I guess I just need to turn off that built-in ATC. I'll just turn it off. I like it when I'm in center and I can hear the other aircraft, but I don't like it when I'm listening to the weather and it's stepping over each other. Yeah, it does look like we're flying into a little bit of weather here. Is that mist? Turn on the pitot heat. I mean, it's 15 Celsius out, so it is plenty. I don't know if there's a conversion anywhere. There's the sun. Nice aircraft, though. This is a nice aircraft. I do like flying this Mooney. Now, whether or not I can land it, we'll see. So let's see, tower frequency at Springfield is 119.9. So I'll go ahead and get that dialed in. 119.9. So I can just switch when they call and have me switch to tower. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking good. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here. I don't know how to set this. That's saying it's 7:50. Yeah, I did set it an hour ahead of us because I didn't want to fly in the dark. Alright, looks like we're catching some clouds here. If I'm supposed to. I don't think so. I was going to say, I don't know if I'm supposed to ask him for a descent. Now, the last couple flights I did, I had no issues with them handing me off the tower. Let's see if this one is any different. Clouds are a little thick here. So we're 15 miles from our first waypoint on the approach. I would be surprised. I'm surprised he's not having me turn left a little bit here. Oh, I know why that's off. That says 7:52. It should say 8 o'clock, 8:01 right now, but I had to set things up once I set the time. So I guess it took me 8 minutes to get everything set up. Yeah, this would be a good time to descend. Get me out of these clouds. if he's sending me that, whatever that is on the Gapooge, and then if he's going to turn me left towards that Meads. We shall see. Can't see nothing out the windows anyway. Might as well just look down here. So much for that. We just
November 247 Victor Delta. Turn right, heading 130.
Turn right, heading 130, November 247 Victor Delta. He's giving us a long run in. I better get me some tea. Eventually.
November 247 Victor Delta. Turn left, heading 065.
Turning left, heading 065, November 247 Victor Delta.
Springfield departure envoy 408 is at 2,000 feet, climbing 9,000 feet. Envoy 408 Springfield departure altimeter 29.78 radar contact. Continue to Victor X-ray Victor.
See, I like those calls coming in. I don't like the 8 is overlapping. Must have just been a little off course, so he had to get me a little further away.
November 247 Victor Delta, 5 miles from Retha. Turn left, heading 010. Maintain 3,200 until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV runway tree 2.
Turn left, heading 010. Maintain 3,200 until established on the approach. Cleared RNAV runway 32, November 247 Victor Delta. I ended up descending a lot faster than I wanted to. But I kind of need to get down here. See if it'll grab that. get woed down.
Envoy 408, tree climb and maintain flight level 210.
Should start descending me.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, Envoy 408 tree.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get the gear down. And the first notch of flaps. There we go. We got the runway in sight. Could be descending us a little bit faster, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get
Envoy
this.
408 tree, contact Kansas City Center.
November 247 Victor Delta. Contact Springfield Tower 119.9er.
Going to 119.9er, November 247 Victor Delta. I've got to turn off that thing for the T button. Springfield Tower, November 247 Victor Delta is with you. Approaching to land, runway 32.
November 247 Victor Delta, Springfield Tower, continue.
Roger, continue, November 247 Victor Delta. Let me see. Let me try this, even though I shouldn't.
000 overcast. Temperature 17. Dew point 17. Altimeter 2980. Landing and departing runways tree 202. Advise on initial contact. You have information, India.
See, that did pick it up.
Springfield Branson National Airport information, India. 110 Tree Zulu. Wind 015 at 5 visibility 5.
Missed. So that did pick it up. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the flaps to the next level. Let the autopilot adjust. Our fuels are good. Our gear is down. I'm going to go ahead and go full rich and full prop on this approach. Or for the landing, I should say.
November 247 Victor Delta, wind 015 at 5, runway tree 2 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32, November 247 Victor Delta. I haven't been saying like good days or any of that stuff. I should change this button up here to disconnect my autopilot, but I just don't. Man, this thing is saying that we're a little high according to this CDI, but boy, it sure looks like we're low, doesn't it? All right, full flaps. And autopilot coming off. And autopilot coming off. See, look at the VASI lights, you probably can't see them. They're all 4 red. Getting a little slow. Hard to fly. I can feel that crosswind. Now the VASI lights are saying they're right, but that VNAV is way below us. What is that at the end of the runway? Yeah, that far end of the runway does look like it's still white like it was. There's a couple of trees right there. That's convenient. Go ahead and pull the throttle way back. Just let her settle.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
November 247 Victor Delta. Exit right at Foxtrot.
Exit right at Foxtrot. Exit right at Foxtrot. November 247 Victor Bravo. Victor Delta. Where's Foxtrot at? I would have turned right there. But that did not say Foxtrot. And he wants us to exit right. This is Charlie. How was he thinking I was going to exit at Foxtrot?
November 247 Victor Delta. Contact ground 121.9er. See you.
Going to ground on 121.9er. Good day. Just Springfield ground, November 247 Victor Delta, request taxi to parking. They might ask me which spot.
November 247 Victor Delta. Welcome to Springfield Branson National Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
I don't know how to... Springfield ground, November 247 Victor Delta. Any ramp is good.
November 247 Victor Delta. Ramp 908 taxi via Charlie.
Going to ramp 9 or 8 via Charlie. November 247 Victor Delta. Let's go ahead and pull the mixture down so we don't foul out some plugs. Strobes off, landing lights are off, taxi lights are on. Flaps are up. Let's get that trimmed down so we're not trying to take off on this taxi. And let me see if I can find spot 98. Gotta be out here somewhere. I mean, there's vehicles over here. That's usually my sign that I'm gonna have to drive over there because there's always vehicles where I'm trying to go. Okay. This group off here is the 80s and low 90s where all those vehicles are. Look at that. Our fuel tanks ended up being just perfect. Okay, so I'm going to want to turn left here and then right, and it'll be the farthest spot. This little parking area over here. There's nobody here to park me, but that's okay. Should be all the way at the end. Alright, let's set the parking brake. I'm probably not in the right window for that. Set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and turn off the nav lights. Altimeter. We will.
Stand by, pilot. Cargo unloading.
Feather the props. We'll wait for her to give me the okay. And in the meantime, we will, let me see, let me pop up the NeoFly window. And let me see the NeoFly window. So what do we get? We got 95 feet per minute. Not too bad. Yeah, beacon or strobe were off, we know.
Transporter from dispatch. Everything seems okay.
Yeah,
The
paid
customer looks happy. Mission ended.
$9,000 for all that coffee delivered. And I am up to
Everything is on board.
787. I'm almost there. I am almost there. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get me some... Turn off the avionics and shut the aircraft down. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get me some replays. If I can't find my mouse. Where is my mouse? We don't need the tablet on. So, there we go. I got to remember to get out of NeoFly before I start messing with those replays. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!
Springfield ground Piper November 831 Bravo Delta requesting the end of pushback. Piper November 831 Bravo Delta request to end pushback received.
Alright, there we go. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace!